Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles. With a knowledgeable sales staff and an amazing service department, you'll drive away satisfied. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City. MackeyMotors.com.
I'm joined here today by Gabbie Hundling and Vivian Blackford with the AWV girls cross country team as they ran down here at IKM Manning. And Gabbie, take me through the race here today. How'd you feel?
Definitely rough. There's a lot of hills here, a lot of side hills, and it's very buggy and hot out, but we powered through, both of us, so.
Take me through having to power through the heat here today, because it's warmed to back up the last week or two, but there early in the season it was a little cooler.
Yeah, definitely the heat was a challenge, but we practiced in some pretty hard conditions this summer, so we were semi-used to it.
So for you, you're doing both volleyball and cross country. How have you been able to balance the two and get workouts in? Because it's different conditioning for the two different sports.
Yes, so our coaches have been very organized and all this stuff. They're very understanding of when we have to leave for a certain event. So we run the meets that we can. For cross country, we practice in the mornings usually at 6 a.m. and then volleyball's after school. So
I talked to your coach today, and she said that you were going to do a little volleyball practice before you came down today. So did you feel pretty sharp when you got down here and kind of ready to go?
We definitely had a little bit of warm-up from that, and it's not a far drive, so we were still pretty loose getting to the course. So
start of the race go well for you? Take me through that start of the race. How'd you feel?
Good. I was able to find some people to run with, and I know this course pretty well. I've run it a few times over the past couple of years, so I know all the tough spots and all the flat spots. So
what areas are the tough spots here?
Definitely the long steep hills. Those are hard to power through, but
what do you do to get through them?
Use my arms and just say there's probably a downhill at the other side. So
how'd you feel you finished today? Did you feel you finished strong?
I felt I finished okay. I've had some injuries with my SI joint and back, so that was a struggle, especially today with side hills and hills, but I saw the ending and I was like, almost there. Just give it what you got. So
how do you deal with that and stuff, the pain, having to try and do two sports? Does it bother you in volleyball too?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a challenge, but my grandma's a doctor and my mom's a physical therapist, so they're always there to help me. So I've been trying different methods to see if I can get it all patched up and fixed. So
well, we wish you the best of luck. Great job out here today. Appreciate you joining us. Let's move over now to Vivian, and we'll slide her in here. And you had a strong run today. How'd you feel coming out here today?
At the beginning of the race, I felt pretty good. I was able to run with my friend Catherine from Manning. She helped pace me a little bit. The hills were definitely a struggle, though.
Sounded like, was that the plan, to kind of try and find Catherine in the group?
Yes.
and run with her? Okay. Do you guys run together during the off season or?
We could. That's a good idea. We should. We haven't yet, though.
You haven't yet?
No.
Okay. What was that pace like? What was the pace that you and Catherine set for yourself?
It was a good pace. I kind of lost her on the hills a bit, but
okay.
She's definitely a motivator for me to push myself.
Why is that? Why is she a motivator for you?
Because she's a very strong runner.
Okay. Take me through those hills. You said you kind of struggled a little bit with them. How'd you battle through them?
Yeah, I just tried to not walk up them. Just kept my feet moving. So.
Do you feel like, because you're doing both volleyball and cross country too, do you feel like you're getting, in cross country shape, trying to balance between the two sports?
Yeah, maybe not as much as I could be, but.
Okay. Did you use the downhills to kind of help you today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of let my arms loose and glide down them. That's what I'm going to try to do.
How was that last mile for you?
Last mile was a little rough, but just persevered.
You finished first for your team today. How's that feel to be the top rocket for the day?
It feels good, but I like Gabbie to help me out there.
Okay. So what have you learned about cross country this season?
It's definitely a mental sport, very difficult sport, but good for help with other sports and mental toughness.
I tell you what, great job out here today, and I appreciate you joining us. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.